Imagine a world where your phone never needs to be plugged into a charger. No more hunting for an outlet or worrying about your phone dying in the middle of the day. In 2024, that world is closer than you think. Today, we're diving into the amazing future of wireless power, how it's evolving, and whether it could finally free us from the constant charging cycle. Let's explore. Number 1. A history of wireless power, where it all began. Before we get into the latest innovations, let's take a quick look at how wireless power got started. The idea isn't new. In fact, it goes back to the late 1800s, when inventor Nikola Tesla had a vision of powering the world wirelessly. He even developed the famous Tesla coil, a device that could transmit electrical energy through the air. Tesla's dream was to light up cities without wires, but the technology of that time wasn't advanced enough to make it a reality. In modern times, wireless power first made its way to the consumer market through Qi charging technology. You might already use Qi wireless charging pads to juice up your phone, but there's a limitation. Your device has to stay on the pad to charge. It's cool, but not exactly revolutionary since it restricts your movement. Number 2. The frustrations of phone charging today. Let's face it, charging phones is one of the most frustrating parts of modern life. We rely on our smartphones for almost everything: communicating, working, entertainment, navigation, and so much more. But no matter how advanced our phones get, battery life is still a major issue. You know the feeling, right? Your phone's battery percentage is dropping fast, and you're nowhere near a charger. For years, companies have been racing to make batteries last longer or charge faster. We've seen improvements like fast charging, bigger batteries, and more efficient power usage, but it's never enough. Battery anxiety is real, and we've all been there. Now, imagine if you never had to think about charging again. What if your phone could always stay powered up without you doing a thing? That's where the latest advances in wireless power come into play. Number 3. 2024. The year of wireless power breakthroughs. In 2024, wireless power is stepping up in a big way. No longer are we just talking about wireless charging pads. We're talking about true wireless power transmission, where your phone can charge without even being near a specific spot. This revolutionary concept is called over-the-air charging, and it could change everything. How does over-the-air charging work? It's all about using electromagnetic waves to transmit power. Think of it like Wi-Fi, but instead of sending data, it sends energy. A transmitter, which could be built into your home or office, beams energy to your phone or device, charging it wirelessly from a distance. Imagine walking around your house and your phone is always charging without you having to think about it. Several companies are leading the charge in this space, such as Energous and Y-Charge. These companies have developed tech that can send power across several feet, meaning you don't have to stay tethered to a charging spot. It's still in its early stages, but in 2024, we're seeing some promising progress. Number 4. The key players in wireless power technology. Let's take a closer look at some of the companies making waves in wireless power. First, we have Energous, a company that has been working on watt-up technology for a while now. Watt-up allows devices to be charged from a distance using RF radio frequency waves. Energous has shown that it's possible to transmit power over several meters. Imagine having a watt-up transmitter in your living room that powers your phone as you go about your day. Another key player is Y-Charge, which uses infrared light to deliver power. While that might sound like science fiction, Y-Charge is already partnering with smart home companies to power devices wirelessly in real-world environments. Their tech can charge multiple devices at once, from phones to smart speakers over distances up to 30 feet. Then there's Ossia and its Coda technology. Coda can send power to devices in motion, meaning your phone could be charging while you move around, even in a crowded room. What's exciting about Ossia's approach is that they're focusing not just on charging phones, but also on a wide range of IoT devices, from smartwatches to sensors. With these companies pushing boundaries, 2024 is shaping up to be a pivotal year for wireless power. Number 5. The science behind over-the-air charging. So, how does all this really work? The science behind over-the-air charging is pretty fascinating. Over-the-air charging systems use electromagnetic waves to transfer energy. A transmitter sends out energy waves, which are then received by a small antenna inside your phone or device. Once your phone picks up these waves, it converts them into electricity that charges the battery. But the tech isn't just about blasting power everywhere. It's smart. These systems use beamforming technology, which directs the energy in a specific direction, ensuring that only your phone or device gets the charge. This makes it both efficient and safe. However, one of the biggest challenges is making sure the energy is transmitted effectively without interference. Things like walls, metal objects, and other electronics can block or weaken the signal. That's why many companies are still working to perfect the technology before it can be rolled out on a larger scale. Number 6. The environmental impact of wireless power. One of the major benefits of wireless power is its potential to reduce e-waste. Think about how many phone chargers and cables you've gone through over the years. They break, get lost, or become obsolete when you upgrade to a new device. Over time, this adds up, creating tons of e-waste that's harmful to the environment. With over-the-air charging, there would be less need for physical chargers and cables, which could significantly cut down on waste. Plus, as wireless power becomes more widespread, devices could become more energy efficient, leading to less energy consumption overall. Of course, there are still concerns about the energy used to power the transmitters, but the hope is that as the technology advances, it will become more eco-friendly. Number 7. Challenges and limitations of wireless power in 2024. As exciting as this technology sounds, there are still some hurdles to overcome. First, efficiency is a big issue. Over-the-air charging is still less efficient than traditional wired charging. While companies are improving this, it could take some time before wireless power can match the speed and efficiency of plugging your phone into a wall charger. There's also the question of safety. Beaming power through the air sounds a bit scary, right? But current research shows that the levels of energy being transmitted are well within safe limits for humans. However, more long-term studies need to be conducted to fully reassure consumers. Then there's compatibility. Not all devices are ready to take advantage of wireless power yet. It might take a few more years before this technology becomes a standard feature in every smartphone and gadget. Number 8. The future of wireless power beyond phones. Phones are just the beginning. The future of wireless power goes way beyond keeping your smartphone charged. In the next few years, we could see everything from laptops and tablets to electric cars using this technology. Imagine never having to plug in your laptop at work or finding a charging station for your electric car. Wireless power could also be used to keep medical devices like pacemakers charged without the need for surgeries to replace batteries. The possibilities are endless, and 2024 is just the start of this wireless revolution. So, what if your phone never needed charging? The idea might sound like science fiction, but with the advances in wireless power technology, it's closer to reality than ever before. As companies continue to refine over-the-air charging, we might soon live in a world where phone chargers are a thing of the past. What do you think? Are you excited about a future where your phone is always charged? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on the latest tech trends.